This video is designed to show how to use the Gnosis email action. What we're going to do in this scenario is submit data from an iForm Builder form, and it's actually going to email out a custom email report to the appropriate person. So how this is going to work is we're first going to take a look at our data. This is very similar to PDF where we specify an HTML template and fill in the fields. So we're going to use our bridge data we used in the previous example. Here's all of the records, or the entire record inside of here with all the fields we want to replace. So what we're first going to do is look at an HTML template. So again, this is the HTML file that I have in here. I'm working with it in Dreamweaver just so I can show you kind of what it looks like. So we have our header details up here, then all of our questions down here on the bottom. So this is a little different format from iForm Builder as we have fields side by side, and it gives you a bit more flexibility on the custom email side. So again, as you see here, our placeholders are specified as the following: 2 brackets, and then record dot and your bridge name. So all these placeholders will be replaced with data directly from the Gnosis record set. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into actions, and we're going to specify an email action. We're going to give this a name. We're going to say send Gnosis email. And what connection do we want to use? We can choose from a list of existing connections. In this scenario, I'm going to choose a project's email. If you do not have a connection set up, you'd want to set that up in the Connections tab. Inside the email option, we can say who we want to have it from. So I'm going to have this from projects@xeriansoftware.com. I'm going to have it submit every time to my email address, which will be bray@xeriansoftware.com. If you would like to send it to a specific person that fills out the form, you can put in the following: record dot and your column name if you wanted to. If your column name was email, you'd put that in there and it could send directly to that person inside of the form. If you want to CC, or if you want to send the subject. So in the subject, we're going to do that. We're going to say bridge inspection completed, and we actually want to pass in the ID just so they know. We're going to say ID and then record.id. So this is going to say bridge inspection completed with the ID of it there. Then we want to specify our HTML template. So again, I'll go back to my Dreamweaver file here, open up the code view, and copy all of this. And I can just paste my entire HTML template inside of here. Now at this point, we could apply any conditions we want, if we want this to run or not run on specific criteria, but we're just going to save some time and not do that today. So we'll hit save. So now we have the data coming in, landing in a bucket, and then sending out via email. So let's just do a edit and save of this record, and we should see the data being sent directly to my email address. So again, this is how we simulate a submission from the device. Once I hit save, and it should go right into Gnosis as a new entry. So here's 2, and we can open up Gmail here to take a look if our email came through successfully. So here we go. I'm going to open up, not this one, but this latest one here, bridge inspection completed, ID 26. So if I open this up, I'm going to see it's following this specific format. Now again, this may not be the prettiest report, but again, HTML is very flexible. You can color it and put in images and everything along those lines. So again, that's kind of how the PDF action works. So again, just to recap, as data is submitted from iForm Builder, it goes into a Gnosis bucket and sends a custom HTML email out.